Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Thank you all for joining me for the premiere. If you did. If you are just here for the live, then welcome, welcome, welcome. And everything should be good to go. Just have to load up cities and hope that today's update didn't break too much. I know some of the mods that I use did get broken. I have disabled those, so hopefully everything is good to go. Hello Brad, how are you? Oh, we got a mod update while I was running. Oh, that's good. They updated the camera mod that completely broke. So hopefully that works now and I can re-enable it. For those curious, we disabled CimBehaviorImprovements, SpeedLimit, extended road upgrades, which I'm a little bit sad about, BetterPedestrianPathfind, CustomVehiclePathfind, and City Player Traffic Custom Mod, which I'm also a little bit sad about, but it is what it is. Hey, and hopefully, I can't see yet, but hopefully, stuff is working. My overlays and stuff on the stream should hopefully work this time. Be nice. Hey Dallas, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Let's load the game up and see if it works. Looks like my chat monitor is a little bit behind. Good luck, Adam. At least you can watch. At least you can listen. Hey, there you are. That works good. Yeah, don't organize any polls. And if you do, make sure you let us know. How are we all? What do we think of the episode 8 Pandemonium? If you missed it, you'll just have to go back later. Check it out then. Wait for those all-important virtual textures to load up. Load the game. I appreciate that, Dallas. I was pretty happy with it. The public transit is sort of just one of those things that we need. I'm not the best at it, but it is what it is. And looking good. The mod to fix the camera, make it zoom out further, is working now. Before the update, I couldn't move the camera around at all, but now I can, so that is always good. Yeah, we still are. We still are. Don't you worry. We'll start in a minute. Just making sure everything is up and running properly. "30 more seconds, Adam, and then you'll have to watch and try not to walk into stuff." Streamlabs have changed their chat view too. Now I can see which of you guys have given me money. That's always nice. Only a few roads to cross. Yeah, you might want to actually look when you're doing that. And we are live. And we have YouTube chat, but we don't have gameplay. Ah, there it is. There it is. Welcome back to Bleaters Bay, everybody. I don't know, I can't remember what we were doing, but I know one thing, we have too many commercial zones. I sort of underestimated the power of the realistic density mod, and we just do not have the people to run all of these. So, what I'm thinking is we leave... Where did we have them? I need to reconfigure LegacyFlavour again. Because of updates. Yeah, so I'm thinking we might just leave this and this. Maybe this as our main commercial hubs and just completely remove this section. I don't think we need it. It's too much commercial for what we can handle right now. We just do not have the demand for that. And hopefully these guys stop complaining a little bit. But yeah, apart from that, this is what we got up to last episode. Obviously, we are most proud of this, our little lookout area behind the cemetery, which I think looks really cool, as well as our little educational farm. I think that turned out really nicely as well, along with our high school that backs onto it. We'll come in today, we'll do some detailing around here. Add some more detail to our actual city itself, and maybe add some more services and stuff in. We do have our train station in. I'm just realizing that they are currently running directly through the train station every time they come through, but that should be fine. Swooshy rail lines, yeah, I'm quite happy with how the rail lines look here. They really do swoosh quite nicely, don't they? I don't know how functional all these extra tracks are, but they're there if they need them. I'm not even sure that they can use them, but yeah. And again, some nice cliff faces here and there, because who doesn't love a good cliff face, right? But where should we start? That is one of the biggest questions. We have some very small little petrol stations here. They don't even have shops attached to them. Yeah, we probably should get rid of one of them. We probably don't need two petrol stations directly adjacent to each other. But let's maybe start over here. Do some detailing behind the high school. Connect up these two areas a little bit. Your first look at Bleaters Bay, is it really, Brad? Where were you last episode? I did ask about you, but you were not here. Did you go back and watch the VOD by any chance? I really love how these sprinklers look in amongst all these crops. We've even got a little piggy over here. Just hanging outside the barn. Seems right to me. Oh, I should probably load my textures as well before I completely forget, if this still works. Texture replacer. Remember where I saved them to. Somewhere in here. There it is. There we go. Sorted. Just wait until this? No worries. There we go. Now we've got mountains that look a little bit fancier. Yeah. We did miss you last stream, Brad. She's not wrong. Alright, let's get in here and do some stuff, shall we? I think first things first, I want to get the surface painter out, just because, you know, I love the surface painter. And extend this out a little bit. Out to here, maybe have like tables and chairs. It's like a little lunch area for our students, is what I'm sort of picturing. these nodes are necessary, but make these line up more with the path as well while we're here. Something like that. Just extend the school out that little bit more. What's our park situation like? Our park situation is currently non-existent because we haven't unlocked them yet. That is how our park situation is. I am not happy with how this all connects together. I feel like maybe we should do invisible paths, bring this all the way back to, like, say here. The same out this side. And just delete the path. I could even run this all the way down, I guess. And then get rid of these bushes that don't belong there anymore. What are the chances I hit every single one of these? How did we do? Oh, so close. Yeah, they did. I don't know why you can't get parks right from the get-go, but... Oh, of course I missed. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. That's better. Turn my volume down. Music is a little bit loud for me. How's the audio for all of you? Hopefully it's not too bad. And also don't forget to join on Twitch too if you can. Working or a CS2 livestream? I'm pretty sure you know the answer to that question. Good morning, El Demetrius. I hope you are well. Thanks for coming back. Glad to have you. Glad to have you indeed. Alright, let's check out our invisible path network. Invisible path, pedestrian path. Because I feel like we could definitely connect this up to this, right? And the same over here. Makes sense to me. And then we'll add some tables and stuff in this area and go from there. See what happens. What are we looking for? Tables, I guess. Oh, they're so small. This area is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay. I feel like we need to split this up somehow then. Maybe we could have a fountain in the middle, just to get us started. Need anarchy for this. Get that lined up nicely in the center there. Be our little starting point as we decorate. Yeah, does anyone know of any good things that look like planters in this game? Because so far, haven't found any. Unless one of the small fountains looks kind of like a planter. And then you could maybe plant a tree in that. But I haven't found any good planters. Like dirt or round. I haven't found any... What about fireplaces, maybe? Could use that as a planter. But unless you guys have any other suggestions... Because I have yet to find something that works really well for that. What about sand pit? Sandbox. No. No. If you use something, some wooden box type deal. Interesting. Wood. I don't know where Tig is. You have to get him in here. I'm trying to think of square things that maybe a curb. No, that's not how you spell curb. How do you spell curb? I'm not even sure now. I think it was the sandbox. I prefer the fireplace. That one's terrible. This one's not too bad, but it's still got those details in the middle. I think the fire... What was it called? I mean, the fire barrels would be alright too. Oh, can't use that. Yeah, it's just tiny. I want to be able to plant trees in them. That's the only thing. I want something bigger. If I could scale them, that'd be fine. Yeah, but this is probably my closest bet so far. Let's just see what this looks like, shall we? We did that, and then got ourselves a little tree. What are we thinking? Maybe some spruce up in here? Got that, the line tool. Might go for smaller spruces actually. And zoom in enough so that we can try and get this in the middle. It's real hard to see where I am. I don't know why it's doing that jumping thing. And then in theory, these should be evenly spaced, so we should be able to just plop this one in the last one and they should all line up. Like, that's not too bad. They're not perfect, but they're not bad. What? I think they're flower pots. Flower. Where are they? Oh, the flower beds, do you mean? I thought you were talking about these. But yeah, the flower beds might be alright. You just place a tree in the middle of those too. That's clever. Random rotation was on. Are these all the same? No, I think they're different. Yeah, random rotation's on. The flower beds, I didn't even think of those. Because that would work too. That might even look better. Let's just get rid of everything here. Restart with the flower pots. Flower beds, rather. Good shout, Dallas. Good shout. Oh, I missed. It looks good, just couldn't see from my potato while walking. Yeah, Sandbox 1 doesn't do it for me. These flower beds are, I think, the solution that I'm looking for. We're in line mode. Random rotation off. Drag them out. And then change the angle. At 11 degrees looks about right. Throw that down. Yeah, now we're talking. And I think I maybe want just some poplars or even birch in here. I think the birch will look better. Fine mode, perfect, perfect. I just want them in the middle. I think that's close enough. Something like that. Oh, random rotation wasn't on that time. Oh, there goes the fountain. Oh, it's a good time, isn't it? This is where you guys show up, isn't it? Try that one more time, and we'll get the fountain back in. There we go. That's pretty nice. New playlist STApps? I don't even know what it is. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. This is the... I have no idea. Oh, chill EDM playlist. It's felt like a little bit something more upbeat, but still chill, you know? That's what we are listening to this evening. Thanks to Pretzel Rocks. Feel free to sponsor me if you want to, Pretzel Rocks. I would not be sad about it. Let's get that fountain back in again. Not that one. That one. This one. Singular fountain. Around about the middle. And voila. Done. You show up for the goat mail? Yeah. But why do you stay? Do you stay for the goat mail, or do you stay for the playlists and the chill live stream vibes? Power bed 1. Random rotation off at 11 degrees. Roundabout there looks the same, and roundabout. How far did we go? A little bit past the grass. About there, maybe? Close enough. Grab our trees, random rotation back on. Oop. And plop them down. There we go. That just fills that out nicely, doesn't it? You stay because of my commitment to rocks. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's get some benches down in here. Hey, garden benches. Yeah, these ones do the trick. It's the line tool. Actually, random rotation off and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Just perfectly line these up with the garden beds. Beautiful. As we'll do it on both sides, right? They fit almost perfectly. Throw some bins around as well. And because I can point out a quicker network and watch you redoing it and everything around it for the next 40 minutes. Absolutely you can. That is why I both love and hate you guys. No, I love you guys. Look at that. Perfect. Maybe some lights down the edges. Some decent lights. Oh, can't use that. Garden light. And we have lights there. I want to mirror these. What are these? Does anyone know what they are? Probably not garden lights, right? I'm going to say park. Is that them? Not quite. Oh, maybe it is. I think it is these, they're just a different color. Okay, there we go. That's the one I want. Oh, of course it goes away. Where's the color I want? Is that the right color? Yes. Now, if we try and match these up, how far do you reckon that is? Probably about 14? Close enough. And we can just put that in, say about there. And just go all the way down to, say, there. And they should match up pretty nicely. Well, they don't match up at all, but it's fine. Need something to break up the repetition? Yeah, I absolutely agree. What I was thinking is 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. If we did this. Did that, and then we have carport. What's the difference between carport? Oh, this one's not square. We did something like this and this. Get that same color back. This and get the same color back. Wish you could put colors. That. And then we grab some more tables. Threw them underneath there. Is there a light version of this? Yes, there is. Line tool, fence mode. I can get this to be straight. That is not the light one, but that's fine. I actually don't mind that color. Thanks, Demetrius. I appreciate that. And I have more plans. I'm not done yet. Bear with me. That. Hey, that looks pretty good. Breaks up the symmetry a little bit. Disappears against the pavers. Yeah, but I feel like that kind of works. Do you think we should change it? And then I'm thinking we do... what was I thinking? More flower beds, maybe? Use flower bed 2. Or maybe like along here. I don't mind that. Throw some bins in there. Yeah, I like that idea. Hopefully this will help highlight them a little bit. Ooh. Wish the colors would change on these more. These are all the same color. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. And then trash. Where is the just normal bin? These ones. Where do we want them? I feel like we need one over here somewhere. Maybe we just have it like at the end of the tape. No, that's gross. Maybe here. Here. Zoom over this way and do the same. Oh, except for mirror them. Because we like to be like that. We find maybe a nice square one. One at the end of each of these. Let's give our citizens somewhere to throw out their junk. Not bad. What do we think? Sort of matches the vibe too. I don't know why these lights are always on and these ones aren't, but yeah, I like the square bins there. Still feel like we maybe need something more along the edges, but what do you think? Should we just leave it at that, put some more invisible paths in? We can just go from, turn off all the snapping, there down to there, 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 and there down to there. People should start walking through there, right? I hate to say it, but maybe a row along the log hedge. A row of the log hedge, yeah. Yeah. I don't want to. I think this one is fine. I kind of like that they can just walk over to the farm area. I think I'm okay with that. I can see where you're coming from. Barbecues or community chess tables? I don't trust children with barbecues, but we'll have a look. They're called grills in this game, aren't they? Yeah. You know what? Maybe we throw a grill back, the back of the like farm or like out here. So because I remember we used to have a farm at my high school and it had a barbecue, but it was not part of the school itself. It was part of like the agricultural learning side and it was out there. So I don't mind just throwing a grill down out here. And then they can go and eat it over there if they want to. Just throw it straight outside the window. No one wants the log hedge, exactly. Imagine not having those timed electric barbecues. Yeah, I know. Hey, Tygon! How's it going? It's been a minute. Glad to see you back for the stream. How many are you there at the moment? So, that wasn't a sentence. Oh yeah, we got 8 people, 1 over on Twitch. Don't forget, guys, to go and follow over on Twitch. And go watch over there too, because it helps out more than watching on YouTube. And also don't forget to like the video, just while you're here. Chess. Do we have any chess tables? Probably not, right? Put a bench press machine in here. Is there any gym equipment that would actually work out here? Dip station, chin-up bar. I feel like it's not the right vibe that I'm going for. I think I'm just going to leave it at that for now. I think I would like to add some more of these trees down the other side as well, though. What just happened? Line tool, please. Not in fence mode. Random rotation on. Larger trees. Actually, looks about right. Just something like that. Fill it out just that little bit more. I can't wait till we get long grass assets. Probably do some work around the primary school as well, because it's looking a bit sad with its lack of landscaping. I have that in Pandemonium. I don't think anyone's ever used it. I thought that was how it worked, but it didn't work, so it's what it is. But yeah. Let's have a look at upgrading these. I think I already did this. But just to double check, I did. I've already done that. Seems like the trees in the school are really small. I guess they're all just poplars and bushes. We have some new services, really? I actually didn't read the patch notes. Was there anything worth reading in them? I sort of like skimmed the start of them and then never looked at the rest. But let me know if there was anything worth reading in there. I feel like we should probably connect this up with paths at the back at the very least. Oh, I didn't want that. Just to there is fine, please, game. I actually don't know if I can get to this path because of that retaining wall there. Patch is huge. Need a pedestrian access point? Maybe. Let me know what you find out. Cargo exports actually work? Well, that's cool. Does that mean we might actually get some money? Are we exporting anything at the moment? Yes. We are exporting our goats. Wonder if that's making us any money. Services trade. I don't know where that would be. I would have thought it would be in here. Oh, that's cool. I would absolutely love to have that. Should I install it midstream and just find out what happens? Hey, Insatiable Fox, welcome back. Glad you could make it. Don't forget, everyone, we have no viewers on Twitch, so go and do that. Twitch viewers really help out the channel, help it to grow over there. If you can't, that's fine. YouTube's fine as well, but yeah, I'm in both of the modding discords. Do you guys think I should close the game down and just install that real quick? Because I feel like that might be cool. Not that I even have parks unlocked yet. Oh, look at that nice curve. It looks like our lack of workers has been sorted out too. I wonder if we're still good in the employment situation. Yeah, we only have 0.7% unemployed, which is perfect. Alright, let's just add a little bit of forestry maybe back here, and then on the sides we might do something. I think I might like to actually make these parks, so we'll save those until we've got it. Brad is over on Twitch. Thank you. Good. Yeah, tag me or whatever in the thing that you want me to check out, Tago. I could, but I'm not going to. We'll level up in due course, I'm sure. For now, I think I just want some trees back here. Just a little bit to break up the monotony. Fine, fills it out just that little bit more. We'll put parks down the sides here. I think they're big enough for parks, although I don't actually have zoning here. They might not be. We'll see. Oh, I forgot that I added the paths next to here as well. One thing I do want to do is add some trees into these backyards and just fill out this neighborhood a little bit more. That's exactly what I just said, Adam. Yes, indeed that. Just in some of the blank areas. And then I'll go in and add some to the backyards as well. For a game that is so heavily, like, detail-oriented, like, you can put so many details in a city if you want to, I still cannot fathom the fact that they did not put the option to have fully grown trees in your city without mods. It just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Could not tell you what they were thinking on that decision. Must have been the interns again. Has that been bugging you all week, Adam? Not sure if I'll keep those there. I might actually add some details to those where I have those. Is there a reason we don't have anything in this zone here? Was something going to go here? Right, that can just be low density. We've got the demand for it. Hey, 4 of you made it over to Twitch. Welcome if you're watching on Twitch. Yeah, I think... Where were they? These ones are probably fine. I think I want to just unzone them first. Break those up with a little park or something later on, once we unlock them. And maybe also get rid of these middle ones and actually unzone them. The path through there just to break it up a little bit more. And same here. What is that snapping to that I don't want it to snap to? There we go. And where was the other one? That one's fine. Maybe just some bushes down the side or something. Wild green bushes 1 is the small one, I believe. Random rotation on, like 5 meters apart. Still a little bit big. Cultivated bush? Yeah, that's better. Turn on this. Much better. Just the row houses without something in between them feel a little bit too blocky for me. Much better. Yeah, I remember. That's why I said it was bugging you all week. Because you wanted me to do that at the end of the last episode. I remember. That already feels so much more filled out, right? That's not with even any custom stuff. That's just vanilla. Make sure our train line isn't getting overgrown either. Alright. Do we have all our services in here? We have schools. We have a clinic in here. Oh, that's right, with our little custom car park. Forgot about that. We have the cemetery, obviously. We don't have any garbage, but I'm fine with that. High school and thing. We have no fire, which is not ideal. Should probably add some sort of a fire station in here. Was that all going to go back here, or was that coming down here? I think I would prefer it down here, and then we can have like a nice central park in here. That's pretty funny, Adam. Like, just, yeah. That's so stupid. I don't understand at all. Yeah, I think we can add this down here. Set it back a little bit. I'm going to turn Anarchy on just so that it doesn't really get rid of those bushes. It's a little firehouse. And we probably need police as well, considering we didn't have fire. They're going to fit? No, we'll just have to put lots back right instead. Might actually switch them around then. Have this one back here. And then put fire on the other side. I mean, police on the other side. You guys knew what I meant. Yeah, he absolutely did. He made it so that you couldn't do stuff in forestry zones, right? Which I think is smart, because like I kind of like that mechanic, but yeah, it's not balanced at all. So just is what it is, I suppose. We get to upgrade our trees that are in our ploppables. I think I've upgraded all of them. Maybe I didn't do that one. Or that one. That one's definitely done. Don't think we have any more ploppables that need trees grown up. I think that's good. Pulling for an alleyway and a couple of car parks around that firehouse? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Maybe we add another parking lot over here. We actually haven't unlocked parking yet. We can only do the custom ones. We might be able to just get that. Parking areas at 2. Yeah, let's do it. The medium parking lot should fit in there quite nicely. Large is too big, and I don't like the small one. We can do something like this. Add some detail around that, and then maybe add a... I don't actually know if I want an alleyway down the middle there. Maybe a pedestrian path that just hooks in up here and then comes through a car park. No custom? I mean, why use a custom one when we have this one that just fits perfectly? We can detail it. I'll add a fence and stuff. I mean, we could. We could. If someone could find me the name of a fish and chip shop in the game that I can find in this menu, I will do that. Imagine it's like restaurant. Motel. gas station. So many gas stations. They don't really say what they are, do they? Just commercial low. But it was saying motel before. Maybe I was just completely misreading something. Anyway. What side of the building's back? I just want side of buildings only. And existing geometry. Something like that. Is there a way to get this to go in there? Not really, that. Get it as close as we can. Hate that. Maybe we can use the invisible path to connect it up. Hot dog stand should do it? Oh yeah, we could do that. I have no idea, Adam. It doesn't make any sense to me either. If we go from, say, here... Here... Oh, it's going to do weird things to that, isn't it? That might work. To there, and then up to there. We might see people using that. I think those are connected. I think. And we might even be able to come in with the surface painter tool. Get a node there, and a node there, and then bring this out under. Yeah, that's better. So they kind of match. I think we can probably bring some of those bushes back as well. Where are they? Cultivated bush 3. Perfect. Magnolia County has entered the chat? Since when? I don't see him. NCAP's semantics on networks completely unknowable. Yeah. Oh, the gas station comment. I see. I see what you mean. I was about to say. I didn't think Phil was in the chat all of a sudden. That would be pretty wild. Can anyone tell me why surfaces do this sometimes? Makes no sense. To fix it, you just got to do that. Like, what? There we go. Let's go on. Tell me why. I think these are 4 meters. I'm actually thinking some birch down here. Some like little baby birches. Something like that. Maybe into a nice little area. Oh, fair enough. I don't like it. And then maybe just some cultivated green bush down at the front here. These can be back to 4 meters. Or 4 meters, please. Maybe 3 meters. Maybe 2 meters. They're just little boys. Perfect. I think it is actually connected to the path, but we'll see. Does anyone go down that way? Probably not, right? At least they're walking along here. That's something, I guess. We should probably have some kind of fence along here, though. Something like that's probably good. We have fence mode on. Oh, that's right, I forgot that it starts at the cursor. So close. Just a nice little fence so that people can't... I don't know why you wouldn't be allowed to walk through there, but... Actually, you know what? We might even just delete... That's pretty funny. Oh really? That's funny. Let's add a little gate here, maybe. If I can click on it. Okay. Maybe people can still get in there. I don't actually know if there's an invisible pedestrian path that connects that. Ah, they can walk through. Okay. That changes it. Let's delete this one and this one. And this one. And where is it? Yeah, this one. And we'll leave that one in the middle there. I feel like that's reasonable to have. A little bit of a broken fence, so a car can't come out. Actually, maybe we should just have bollards here instead. Candy Lol 17, thank you so much for following over on Twitch. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we should just have bollards here instead. I don't want to delete the car park. This is going to be... Oh, okay. Just do it this way. I think bollards are a better choice. I know we have them. I just can't remember what they're called. Pole? Barrier? Does anyone know what the bollard looking thing is? Cone? They're not bad. They're not bad. Thank you. Let's go with safety cone 3. Lights? Yeah, lights would work as well. Apparently the windowsills on a hospital in Darwin slope because the building was inspired by one of them. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me even a little bit. Oh. Yeah, that's what I want. Some little safety cones, maybe 1.5 meters apart. Something like that. That's better. Gives me a little bit more realism vibes. "18-second lag, really?" Outdoor lights? Yeah, I think. That's not what it's called. I'm not sure what it's called. There are lights we could have used for that. I like the bollards. Just so that cars don't drive through there. Not that it's actually stopping them, but... Exactly. You just come down here and train your agility. It'd be perfect. Now, down here is the question that we have left to answer. I think firstly, this should come out and join up with thread. Makes sense to me. I feel like we probably can't get much more in terms of service buildings in here. They're all too big. Oh yeah, go to Jilly course. Absolutely. I'm guessing these will just be park areas again. But what kind? We have a car park here, so that could be good. Or maybe like a kids park, but I kind of like the idea of a kids park in here. 12.67 lag, that's not too bad. Not too bad considering you're in the other half of the world. So yeah, I'm not sure what to put here. We've got a police station, a fire station, and a medical clinic. So I like the idea of having a kids park in this area, especially because it's next to the elementary school. So maybe we could maybe have a dog park in one of these, like right across from the car park where all of my things just disappeared. Let me turn this back down to like 40, see how it goes. You did 5 3-hour-long streams just for the map. What was the most and least fun part of the map I made? The least fun, or the part that I'm least proud of is probably the bridges that had to be so high for the stupid shipping routes. 40 is not working. Let's go back up to there. It's fine. Yeah, probably the bridges were my least favorite part. My favorite part probably would have to be the beach. The beach turned out really well if these props would refresh. The beach, and especially the... where is it? Oh, that's not it. The little cave we made. The cave was super fun. And also the mountain pass was kind of cool to make too. Yeah, the bridges are a little bit ridiculous. We'll try and dress them up as we get to them, but... Thanks for the question. I appreciate it. Does that mean you're a Prime sub too? No. Yes? I'm not sure. Or you just have Prime? I haven't got the water tool mod yet, no. Is it on Thunderstore yet? I didn't see it. Ah, not to you, just have it. Cool. I'm new to Twitch, so I'm still learning the icons. But yeah. Hope that answers your question. And yeah, this is, I'm assuming you're new this time, so this is what we built last episode too, which is a nice little lookout at the end of our, oh, there we go. We finally leveled up and get parks. Nice little lookout at the end of our cemetery using some anarchy. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about with the boats needing the bridges to be this high. They don't need to be quite that high, but it's close. No, I didn't see it. I saw the video by Sully, but I haven't installed it yet. Oh, really? Well, either way. They fit underneath, and I'm happy enough with that at the moment. So yeah, we have parks now. What else do we unlock? Policies, districts... we did not. We did not. Where is the police station? Is right there. Hot dog. What's it called? Stand. Stall? Yeah. No. Food cart? Yes. We have. I imagine that's like an ice cream truck. I'm gonna go with this one. How important do you think this access point is? Let's just say is like set up right outside. In might be a little bit too far. Just there. Perfect. Alright, now that we have parks. Oh, what else? I was checking what we unlocked. Policies, natural disasters, yay. Districts, low rent housing, some low density offices, which might be interesting to place. Bus stuff, which we don't need yet. Taxi depot, trains, narrow seaway, and a whole bunch of parks and stuff. Add a competitor. Alright. I think cops would also like the screen. Or maybe this is like a little donut stand. I'm always confused as to which way this is meant to go. I think it's meant to go this way. There we go. Little ice cream and donut stand. Maybe churros? Panda Bay Grand Bridge. Yeah, mini donuts. Or mini donuts and churros, I think they do. Good call. Alright, let's have a look at our parks. I know we have a dog park here somewhere, and I'm hoping that we can get this to just fit in here nicely. Next to our agility markers. Right? Which way does this snap? This way. Something like that. Looks pretty good to me. Hot dogs and mini donuts? Yes, absolutely. And then we can just fix this up a little bit with our service tool. Perfect. Actually, we might just extend this whole thing out. Plant some trees around it or something. Snaps sort of close to that. That'd be nice. Back. Perfect. A little dog park. One day, when Bleaters Bay is big enough, I'd love to have a whole stream dedicated to making sure the city works at night. What do you mean by that? As in, like, just adding lights everywhere that we've forgotten to add lights because we never add lights? Is that what you mean? Because we could totally do that one day. It would probably, yeah, I think it would take an entire stream once we're big enough. I mean, we can make that a thing at the end of each stream. We can just go to nighttime and see how it looks. Add some stuff if we need to. Maybe just a little baby oak back here. Would be nice. Just need some birch. And pine. For some all-year greenery. Maybe some bigger ones. And maybe a little poplar, some little baby poplars out the front. Yeah, we can absolutely do that. And the commercial districts have a vibe at night. Yeah, I get that. I get that. We can do that. Just remind me. because I will forget. And we need to also upgrade the trees in this, don't we? There we go. Little dog park. And now, in terms of what are we putting in here? All the highway lights? Yeah, exactly. Although that's easier in this game. You can just upgrade the highways now. You know what we never did? We never removed all the stoplights and pedestrian paths along here, did we? Maybe they aren't stoplights anymore. But we never fixed all of the pedestrian paths that we had. Do we actually? Yeah, we must have. Oh, maybe we did. Either way, I just saw ones that we absolutely do not need. Like those. They can go away. And these can absolutely go away. And they do not need to be stop sign. Is there a stop sign down here as well? No, that one's fine. That's better. Wait, what? Where? Forgot to say that it was tweaking the last patch too. Oh, that's cool. And I was asking what we should place in here. I know it should probably be a park. But what park? Campfire site's too big. Small playground was going to come in over here, maybe even two of them. And we can't really fit anything else in here. So this might just have to be a little custom picnic area, maybe? Let's start with the kids park. Where are we? Small playground. One there, and one there. Two little playgrounds. I like that the assets change every time you place these. Except I'm not super happy with the grass here. Let's just get rid of that. And I think the rest is fine. Maybe we just move this back a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. Get rid of these. Turn off terrain shadows in settings. Oh, does that mess with mountains though? Where are mountains? Do I have any shadows on mountains? We go into photo mode. I do time of day. If I do that, will that remove all those shadows as well though? Oh yeah, I'm going to add trees between them, don't you worry. Let's have a look, shall we? Options, X, I'm assuming, and terrain. Is that in advanced settings? Shadows, terrain cut shadows. Now if we go in here and turn time of day, oh no, that still works. Where was that dark road from the turning wall? We're not going to be able to find it now. Is it this one? Oh, look at that. That's much better. Yeah, I was worried it was going to get rid of this because I've seen that setting before. We try and join the two playgrounds? We can try and join the two playgrounds. The only thing is the fences, right? Like if we could edit these and remove the fences in the middle, that would be so much better. The lighting is pretty good, I will admit. It is pretty good. Yeah. So joining them together is hard because of the fences. Oops. Ah! We need Bob and Move It? Yeah, I agree. Apparently Move It's in the works. It's just going to be, you know, released with the actual mod support of the game. But I think this is fine. It's just like you take your kid here, and then some other parent comes along and they decide that they hate your kid, so they go over to this one. Let's just add some trees and see what happens, eh? Next year then. Well, the code modding is supposed to be out like next month, isn't it? That's what I thought. I always click on the oak tree because I think it's a bush. Just in case you're wondering why I always click on it and then click off of it, because I thought it was a bush. That was a little ridiculous. Yeah. Hopefully all goes well, right? No one wants to wait anymore. There you go. That doesn't look too weird that there's two parks, I don't think. We added maybe a table in the middle. And a park light. Big boy bush, exactly. That's exactly what it is. You couldn't be more right. It looks like we've got that lack of labor again. Just because we don't have enough density, and I don't want to increase the density out here because it's just such a small town. Maybe this was blank because we were going to add a little bit of medium density in here. Or maybe we could add a little bit of medium density along this section. Have this be the old part of town and this sort of be the expansion point. More cohesive, yeah, for sure. Sure. Let's get some more tables. I think I want to start with tables out this side. Let's have like a nice little picnic park. Like that. Somewhere you can come and just chill out. Make it nice and manicured. Far side of the rail. Up here. This is going to be all farming and industry, to be honest. I'm picturing this as a very small, little quaint country town. I'm not seeing it getting a lot bigger than this. I just want to add a bunch of detail to it. Mini sun. I'm not sure what you're talking about, mini sun. Tables for... I'm very confused what you're talking about. What is happening? Oh, the light? Yeah, the light is a little bit like a mini sun, isn't it? I don't understand that reference, Insatiable Fox, but I'm sure it's funny. Let's add lights. I hope you guys don't mind me just hanging out and doing some detailing. Oh, can't use that light apparently. Oh, can't use that light. Okay, yeah, there we go. I think these ones make more sense. Just, you know, so you can attract all of the bugs while you're eating your dinner? In the dark? What more could you want? Now that you guys have mentioned that my city will probably look weird during the night time, I'm trying to add more lights. kind of want this reasonably, like not barren, but empty feeling. So, you know, you could bring a picnic blanket, lay down on the grass. Thanks, Eldemetrius. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Something I feel like I can't spend that much time on in Pandemonium just because the episodes would be forever long. And then come in with the surface painter, maybe use the manicured grass surface. If we start it back here, it should be straight. If I just make it straight to start with. Yeah, of course it doesn't. Never mind. It was a nice thought. Ooh. That, maybe some rows of bushes towards the edge is like a little hedge. And rotation on. And we'll delete some of these as little access points. Right, like a little park area. Just bring your family and hang out. Yes, we should absolutely add a barbecue thingy in this area. Maybe a couple even. Insatiable Fox, that is amazing. That is a great thought. I actually don't know if lights in the middle of these is common anywhere. I don't think it's an Australian thing. But yeah, we absolutely do have the umbrella holes. Oh yeah, I forgot to add that. Togon, you're completely correct. And yeah, I know we can use shift to do the continuous lines. I just don't like to use it because I generally have anarchy on when I'm drawing these. And I get double bushes at the ends. But yeah, I'm going to delete all of these and do it again. With the offsets. What did I just delete? Nothing, that's fine. I mean, it might get that big. Eventually. I absolutely think we should have a nightlife down by the beach if we can. Hopefully by the time we get down there we have some more mods and stuff that help us do that too. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Line 1, 1. Let's go a little bit more spaced apart. They're a little bit close. Yeah, I was going to knock out some bushes in key areas to help add access. Just figured I'd throw them all around the outside first and then figure that out later. There we go, that looks a little bit more natural. So I think we should have entrance there. An entrance maybe down here. And maybe one here, because I don't like these 4 bushes. And then one more over on this side. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely, Candy. I agree with that 100%. Hey, we'll get there. We're just taking this slow. This is like the whole reason I wanted to start live streaming, is we could take things slow, detail our city, and build something like really detailed with a lot of your suggestions. The nightlife could always just be the local teens in the skylines. Doing burnouts and smoking stolen ciggies? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, this town probably has that spot too. I'm not sure where it is yet. But, I mean, it's behind a cemetery with no road access. Just saying. You guys are helping. Oh, seriously? Feathering would be absolutely insane. It is. It's the cemetery, let's not lie. It's behind the cemetery, more specifically, but there are some nice little places to hide in the cemetery as well. These trees are lush. Down here. Oh, it would be gross on a Friday night. What were we doing? Oh, that's right. This little park. This little park. And Anarchy's already gotten rid of some of our... There they are, they're back. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. We just want to add some invisible paths through it. May as well, right? One more entrance. Yeah. Something like that. I don't actually know that one can activate. Yes, it did. Perfect. Where'd all my trees go? There they are. Oh, that's cool. Hopefully they did fix some of that, Tygon. So many teens having magic spills down the boulders? Yeah. We need like mattresses is a bad idea. I take that back entirely. Great stream so far. Thanks, Demetrius. I appreciate you. I'm glad you got some ideas for yourself too. Rather than place an invisible path, why not also put hang around or park area service inside? Yeah, I can do that. Is the hang around thing... I didn't know that was a thing. I had not seen that. Do you know if this works? I mean, I'll try it. See if it does stuff. Let's fast forward and see if we get anyone in our town while I have a little chat to you guys. I feel like we maybe just don't have the population to see people hanging out here, but you never know. I imagine this is like a hangout point, right? Where she's just like chilling. I mean, she's technically working, but we'll hang around and encourage homeless camps. I've turned off, so there's a mod. Oh, never mind. That's in a mod that got broken. There is a mod that stops homeless people setting up camp in your parks. It's that normally. I'm just waiting for it to be updated. If it works, please put it at the back of the cemetery. Oh, absolutely. Let's have a look. Is this guy going in? Oh. You just walking through? Oh, it's a lady. Not bad. You didn't want to hang around in my park? At least she walked through it. Oh, I didn't realize you were leaving, Dimitri. I missed that message entirely, but thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck with working. Absolutely. I don't see anyone hanging out here yet. We should probably figure out something to put down here, right? To get people to come and hang out. Is there any park that would fit down here that isn't obnoxious? Like, the small playground is pretty small. I feel like it's a terrible place for a playground and it requires a road. Homeless camps have specific problem points within assets. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I had a mod that turned that off because I don't like the homeless camps. Like, I have plenty of housing, just go buy a house. I mean, we could try a park area down here. And just see what happens. I don't know how much of this they actually will use or walk through if it does work, but let's find out. You can always delete it later if it doesn't. I'm still so happy with how this turned out. I think it worked really well. The parks all need road access, yeah. That's stupid. You really should be able to place a park on a pedestrian path, I think. Alright, let's detail some more. Just next to the school. I think we could probably get another playground? No. We do not have the room. We do not have the room at all. Alright, just custom it is then. We'll just do something similar to this. Make it sort of fit in. Yeah, that's sort of what I figured. I wish there was an entertainment point or something. I like that they included it in the game as well. I just feel like there isn't enough ways to deal with it. Like, in Pandemonium, there are so many homeless people living in my little sports complex by the beach. I wish they would live on, like... I understand that they're going to move into parks and stuff, right? But, like, I don't know. Just sort of ruins my version of detailing in a way. But anyway, that said, I want to put in some grass down here. Does anyone know how to align the grass? Like, how come these are all straight, but this is crooked? Yeah, that's what I need. It was like an attraction point. Like we had in CS1, there was like a beach asset. You could make it so that stuff was an attraction. But yeah, if anyone knows how to make these straight. This is a perfectly square box and it doesn't fit any of the squareness that I just placed. That would be great to know. They're exactly the same, but neither of them are straight, right? I don't understand. Where are we at? Be good if we had functional props like jetties. Yeah, I absolutely agree. And I think that will be coming pretty soon with like code modding and custom assets and stuff. Do you have to try and orient something to a road and then start pulling on? I'm not sure. Like this one, didn't I do one of them towards the road? I thought I did. I might not have. Let me try over here. If we just do like that, everything's straight and square. Oops. No, doesn't work. It seems like everything is oriented on that same grid. Yeah, jetties could absolutely be in the Harbours DLC, but we'll absolutely get them with custom assets whenever they come, if they ever come. To make it feel a little bit more grandiose, you know. Why don't I just extend the ones that are already straight? That's a great question. Mostly because I want... So this is me being really anal, right? I want the lines to be going this way. If I extend these, they'll just come straight out like this. Which is not quite what I want. I mean, it's probably better than what I've got, right? Yeah, let's do it. But that's the reason I didn't. You can do custom water stops now, but the boats only come in the one size. Yeah. Oh, I haven't checked that out. I'll have to. I've been slacking a little bit on the City Planner Players content. I'm a little bit busy, but I will have to check that out for sure. Yeah, that looks better. But again, I want them the other way, but it is what it is. For some reason my YouTube comments are doubling occasionally. Yeah, I've seen that. I don't understand why that is the case, but it is what it is. Maybe it's that 20-second lag you've got going on. Yeah, we absolutely need some custom goat statues. For sure. Someone needs to get on that immediately. Are any of you guys in the beta for the closed beta for the modding access? Tygon, maybe you are? I'm not sure. Picked up a building with road access point, started placing it, then cancelled it when it lined up. After that, the next asset was aligned. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but I do a version of that, I think. Like, say I was going to place a bus depot, which I'm not, and I wanted to place it out here, and I wanted to line up, but I wanted it to be not so close that it snaps to that. I snap it to the side of the building, press tab, which is my hotkey to disable snapping, and then I can place it anywhere in here. Is that sort of what you mean? Maybe bring it from an asset as it the other way around? I don't know. Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. I'm happy enough that they're straight. It's just gonna have to do for now. But we're starting to fill out pretty nicely. We still have serious lack of labour though. Fair enough, Tiger. That makes sense. That's a shame. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think I know what you mean. But yeah. Alright. Can anyone remember what I said was going to be here? Oh, that's right. It was a giant park. Who's ready for another park? Or do you want me to move on to something else? I'll let you guys discuss while I have a little sippy sip. Oh, I see. That's cool. That is cool. And yeah, I appreciate that. I know it's hard to type stuff sometimes. It's hard to know exactly what people are talking about. Oh, I don't want services. That's why I can't demolish a tree. But let's build another park. We actually have some points. We might want to unlock larger parks. Park maintenance and large parks. Oh, we can afford sports parks as well. Should we maybe put a sports park in the middle of this town? I can see a sports park going in here, like next to the commercial area. I'm not sure that we have a ton of room for it, but let's just have a look at the large parks that we didn't unlock. And any functional pathways we need to add? For the school? No. Basketball, tennis, not many sports here. Let's have a look at the large parks and see what we've got. Large plaza fits like perfectly in there. The large city park is cool though, and we could lead it into a custom park at the back. Large playground is still tiny. Something on the other side of the river. Out here. Yeah. I'm thinking this might be a cool little area for a truck stop. Is what I'm thinking. Maybe we could move on to that next and then come back to... Well, we really should probably get some more housing in so we can actually start making some money. Because we are currently losing a lot of money. We have unlocked taxes and stuff though, we can probably raise that. For some reason our commercial is... Oh, there we go. Now it is. I don't think so. That normally gives you an icon. We've got pretty good connectivity all the way around our city. It's mostly road connectivity. We don't have a lot of paths, but it's pretty structured grid-like patterns, so walkability shouldn't really be a problem, I don't think. I don't know why we're running... Well, probably because we're running at a deficit. We probably should just keep it at 1 ton speed. I think we'll build this park and then we'll have a look at maybe putting some more housing out here. I think this could be a nice little area for a small industrial and a little bit of office too. Is what I'm thinking. But let's start with this park. I like the city park. I think it looks quite cool and we can extend it out because it doesn't have a fence. It's just quite a cool little layout. You know what I really want to do? I want to extend this hedge the entire way from here down to here. Maybe over the rail into the forest area? For what? Sorry. For pedestrian access? We don't really need pedestrian access back there yet, do we? Speaking of pedestrians, do we have anyone coming down here yet? Probably not. Maybe some people hanging out in our little park down here? No. We did not. That's right. Does the layout of the park change if you add multiple? Yeah, I know. I'm thinking like maybe like 2 or 3 industrial buildings and then the rest like low density offices and maybe a little bit of commercial. I'm aware that the wind goes this way, but I think just a little bit would be fine. And let's find out if we add another one. No, the layout looks the same. It looks the same. Oh, I see what you mean. We'll get to that when we build some stuff over there. For now, I think it's fine. Extend out these just so they don't look so shoddy. And I honestly think this entire area can be manicured. Right, and we'll add more park back here. Is Z fighting on the path? Oh, this. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about now. We're good. Thank you for clarifying. What do we need? We need trees, and we need the upgrade tool to grow up all of these trees. Whoa, they're large. Let's also change them, because I feel like that's not the kind of tree we want in here. I wish you could mix. Oh, you can. Hold on. We say get a couple of oaks towards the outside, birch, and maybe some pine. Put pine clusters here and there. Makes it a little bit more interesting. It's a lot of trees for a park, though. I feel like maybe we should re-age them and not include the biggest. Yeah, that's more reasonable. That's a more reasonable tree size for this little tiny park. Who decided to put this hedge here, though? Is my question. It really does, doesn't it? Instead of having everything be the same tree, just change it out a little bit. Make them younger so they're not quite so big. I think that works a lot better. Let's try out some paths for the rest of this park. I think we can just come straight out to here. And straight out to here. But that meets that angle nicely, if I can get it to work. I feel like it's about... Oh, just stop snapping to everything, Jesus. Snapping in this game is wild. Sometimes it's just a little bit too aggressive. And sometimes it's not aggressive enough if you're trying to get a 90-degree angle. That's not straight. Turn snapping off and just do apply eye. About there. And then get rid of this and rejoin it. Have we experimented with ponds? We have not. Yeah, I'd need the water source mod. Is that working on the current patch? Because if it is, I do not mind saving, quitting, and going in and installing that. You can let me know if that works on the latest patch tag on, that would be awesome. Or anyone else that might know. Because we could totally have a little pond in here. And you know what ponds have? Rocks! All of the rocks! Probably save anyway. Yeah, you might be right. I assume that's the latest patch. Rock spray our water goes to climb? Exactly. Alright, let's do it. Let's install it. Give me a minute, guys. Wow, game is taking forever to close. Random boulder one. What was that other mod tag on you were talking about that I should get the alpha of? Water features, there it is. Download with dependencies. Just open Discord real quick and see if I can find it. And here really quick. Mods work in progress. Is it extra landscaping tools too? Oh, you can add custom surfaces? Hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna download this real quick. Yeah, so I should disable the landscaping tools that's on the Thunderstore right now. My internet browser tried to stop me from downloading the extra landscaping tools because it thought it was dangerous. Question. ELT Surfaces, that's an extension, so I should be able to download that too, right? Yeah, I'll disable it. Perfect. Those were downloaded. Thunderstore. How do I add a custom mod? I can't remember. My mods. Settings. Other. Profile. Import local mod. Found it. Make little dams in the farming area. That would be cool. Downloads, extra landscaping tools 2. Author is that Yenyang? Or Alpha Gaming? Done. 2. Import local mod. Yeah, I got BepInEx 5. I just assume Yenyang makes all the mods now because he's made so many. It's either a new British Noise 02. I don't know what you're talking about. My mods, disable, what was it called? Extended extra landscaping. There it is. Disable that and launch the game. Oh, that's the feathering. Interesting. Let's find out. Let's have a look. Brush not fresh, yeah. I figured it out. Did you mean to type crap keyboard like that? Because if you did, that's pretty funny. Please ignore the tilt shift effects while this loads up. I use it for pictures sometimes. Alright. Load game. Bleaters Bay 1.1. Load. Alright. Nothing broke. That's good. Press play so that the shadows load. And now, ooh, we have a new button. Concrete, ground, tiles, wood, and miscellaneous. So miscellaneous looks like it's most of the normal ones. We have 2 sand surfaces though. Do they look different? We'll just go somewhere over here. That's sand surface 1, sand surface 2. Oh, we always had those. Wood. Fancy. tiles. That's super cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice little rock tiles. That's cool. This is very promising stuff, isn't it? And we even have... They don't have descriptions on them. Ooh, wet sand? Oh, that's pretty cool. We might just have to replace our beach with that. I should probably have read the documentation to figure out how the things work. BLT assets. Oh. Hold on, I have to restart the game again because I forgot to install one of the extensions. And it looks interesting. This is really cool. Moving moon landing and sepia vibes. Oh, he needs to make a wiki for that. So you haven't figured out how to use the feathering tools? Because that would be awesome. Where is my profile? Import local mod. Assets. Who was it? Keep forgetting things. Alpha Gaming, right? Version 1. And play. Yeah, I did read that part. Oh, it adds decals as well. Wonder what decals it adds. Support for extensions. Interesting. OnUI makes a sound now, which is really awesome for editing, because sometimes it's really annoying when I'm using a modded version of something and there's no sound, because I edit my videos a lot by using the audio bar. So it'd be really cool that it actually makes noises. Load game, Bleaters Bay 01 or what? Car park bays and such ridiculous. Ah, gotcha. Alright, we have new buttons. We have props. Ah, man. If only any of these had icons on them. At least these are all the light poles. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it's a shame that we don't have icons for all this stuff yet. I probably won't use that menu just yet. Anything happening here? Oh, there's the water tool that we got before. Decals are... Oh, I see. It's just decals in there, which again don't have previews, which is unfortunate. We'll find those zero crossings. That's a shame that they don't have icons. If these had icons, this menu would be so helpful. But no. The surfaces is very cool though. Very cool. Like we even have, yeah, the grounds are really cool. Scattered leaves. Hold on a second. Where? Ah, I see. It's because I'm silly. And I forgot that there was already a surface there. So I now have a scattered leaves under there somewhere. Let's have a look over here, shall we? Oh, that's very dense. I can imagine that being cool in like little tiny patches, but that is a lot. They all just need SVGs made. I've done a couple and they show up even in the dev asset picker. Oh, interesting. That would take a long time. Some of these are really cool. Really cool textures. I'm excited about that. Like even for the sides of mountains and stuff. Or behind my like rock span. That's awesome. A long time, yeah. Alright, let's get back to this. This probably, now that we don't have anything along here, probably doesn't need to be a retaining wall anymore, but I don't actually know if we can change it. Oh, I see, it added them all to here, instead of having blank ones. So I guess not all of the assets are in that menu. If I use key from here, no. Can't, because I don't have that mod installed. That's right. Once that gets unbroken, we'll remove this retaining wall. Yeah, I see how they feather. It'd be cool if you could like vary how much they feather on the edges. That would be cool. I like the wood. The wood looks really nice. Focus. Now I'm curious. Should we try some stuff? I grab wood. Throw it down here. I don't like that at all. Never mind. It's just not the vibe for that specific area. That's fine. Yeah, it did. The extended roads mod broke. I think it's just a HookUI problem. Once HookUI gets updated, it should all work again, I think. It said it was broken in the Discord. That's what I was basing that off. Let's see if we can match some of this detailing though. Bench. Gun bench. Oh, yes. Oh, we're gonna do a pond, weren't we? Oh, but it didn't break? You could test it, that would be awesome. Yeah, I was about to forget the pond. Oh. Well, the modding Discord said that it was broken, so I disabled it. I don't know if that's true, but if someone could check. I feel like you'd have to check in a city where you've used it before though, otherwise it would probably not break. Let's see how we do pond stuff. Shift terrain, low strength. How big do we want this pond to be? Oh, that's probably a decent depth. Oh, there's my surface. There's my leaves. Can I delete those? No. No, I cannot. Give me a second. If I just add that, then I can do that, then I can get rid of that. There we go. Oh, absolutely. We definitely think alike and also lag. I get it. I wasn't worried. I didn't think you were just randomly copying me. Oh, that's about. That seems like a decent size for a pond, right? Soften up these edges a little. Is that water? Or is that just a weird shadow? I think it's just a weird shadow. Oh, really? I must have misread that completely. Where is the thing? I forgot where it was. Patch day. So hard to get to the top in Discord. Yeah, no, it says not working, should not be used, extended road upgrades. It's the first one listed. In the Cities 2 modding without the semicolon. No. I don't know. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. I don't need it right now. This should be fine. This should still work. Get rid of it later. Let's try adding a lake. Not that big. I think 5 meters should be alright. And depth is not that big either. I believe the way this works is if we place this here, we right click and then place it in the center. We hopefully don't flood our entire city. Hey, look at that. We have a little pond. That's pretty cool. Alright, now we need to detail said pond, and I'm thinking we can use some of these surfaces to do it. Drag this out. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of this surface entirely. Make this feel like more of a natural park. Well, that did not look the way that I wanted it to at all. It's a thing of beauty, rocks and bushes and flowers. Absolutely. I was hoping we could do a surface first. That is not the surface we want. Yeah, no. I wish there was a way to just, like, change the surface. Oh. It formed us a little bit of a beachy area in some of it, but not all of it. Let's just drag it out small first. Nope. That doesn't look as advertised at all. Nope. Nope. And no. Nope. One of these is going to look good, right? I don't really want to use one of the normal ones. I really thought one of these would look better. What's their grass look like? That is bright. Yeah. Maybe this is going to be more of a rocky pond than a dirty pond. Because I really hoped this dirt would look decent. How does it look just underwater? This looks dark. Concrete pond? Exactly. Hey, you never know. Sometimes they just look good. Maybe this is alright if we just blend the edges with like foliage and stuff. I guess that wouldn't look too bad. Bro, how about a Ministry of Defense building in a section of the city for government buildings? Yeah, in like 20 episodes maybe. This city is definitely not big enough to have like more than one government building. Old forestry or oil? Forestry, it's just darkens. Oh, actually, that might be the vibe I'm going for. Let's have a look at the oil. Nah, oil's too light. What about ore? I think you might be right on forestry. Is our war on Mars bond, you're not wrong. Alright, let's do this. Hoping this gets rid of the texture that's underneath it with that sand looking thing. Yeah, that's better. I don't mind that at all. We could maybe even make this entire area forestry. Would that be ridiculous? I'll just get rid of this. Yeah, no, that's stupid. I wish I hadn't gotten rid of it. I think I did need to make it a little bit bigger though. Yeah, that's good. We can detail that for sure. It's always the forestry surface. I absolutely agree with that insatiable fog. It's like, it's why are you here and not everywhere else around this thing? Like, I don't understand. Up just a little bit. Feather these out. Basically to match that contour. I'll let it run and maybe it'll change the sand texture again. No, doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just going to do the things that it does. Alright, who said random boulder 1? I think it's actually boulder random 1. Boulder random 01. Here we come. I was just going to cover up the edges with the rocks and stuff. So build a palace for the royal family of Chubby Panda. I don't think we're quite there yet. Maybe one day. Did stuff just change? Just imagining things now. So wish there was a smaller version of this that isn't the rocks. But I think most of this work is going to be just the small rocks. Ah! My game crashed? From typing in rock. What does that mean? Do we have to do that again? Or did I get an autosave in there? Rock in the middle of the pond for the goat feeds to stand on? Absolutely. Gonna have somewhere to feed the ducks. Oh, we're definitely gonna add some park benches around that little lake, little pond. Name the palace is Choppingham Palace. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's fine, the game just crashed. The whole stream didn't crash this time, so that's good. We're loading back in. I'll load in, and I'm gonna put the camera on the pond. You guys tell me what it needs around it, while I go pee. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Let's wait for this to load. Definitely have cities in its natural habitat. Crashing! I mean, we did just install 3 work-in-progress mods, so, you know. We got an autosave. We got an autosave in there. Looks like I was doing softening stuff at the time. Well, count causing mass chaos? Yeah, I agree. Alright. Let's unpause. And yeah, I think that's all we were doing. Yeah, we're just softening the bottom of it. That's fine. I'm going to leave it here for a second. Small church near the pond. I don't think we have any church assets that small, unfortunately. But I'll leave it here for 1 second. I am going to go pee. You guys let me know what you want to see around the pond. And yeah, it'll be good. You know what, Insatiable Fox? I had not considered boulders or stones or rocks for the pond. I think that is a brilliant idea, and I think that is where we'll start. Yeah, Doc, I am absolutely filling up the pond with some extra water. You're not wrong. Pat your dog while you're okay? Hold on. Hold on. Let me find him. I think he's snoozing. Alright. KK has been officially petted. He is snoozing in his bed, in his orthopedic mattress. A letterbox? We don't have mail unlocked yet, I don't think. We might. No, we don't. It's still locked. A big tree, a bench, maybe a trash can? Yeah, absolutely. That sounds about right. Alright, let's smooth the bottom of this out again. Not that it really did that much. feel better about what we did before. It just sort of makes the bottom a little bit more visible too. Did someone say boulders? I think someone said boulders. Let's hope for not another crash. Okay, that first one wasn't anarchy. And let's try and search for rock again. And yay, it didn't crash. Oh, the surfaces come up in here as well. That's cool. We want rock random. It means we have to scroll down to get to a random rock. It is a nice boulder. It is a shame. Yenyang needs to get on that immediately, please. I don't even think I need the auto clicker for these. It's just a small little area. That's it. I'm gonna open it anyway. Quick, find it. Downloads. There it is. $40 millisecond clicks. Let's go. I find it helps you to be more random when you've got an auto clicker. You just sort of spam the mouse around and hope that it lands sort of close to where you want it, but not too precise. Helps with my tendencies to overthink where I'm placing stuff. Boulders do look massive. Yeah, I agree. I still wish there was an in-between, or that we could scale. Once this has trees and stuff in it too, this won't look quite so weird. Okay, nice little rocky pond. Let's get some bushes up in this. Yeah, this is coming along. Some trees, maybe? I love how red the oak trees are with the mod on. Our favorite ground cover flower grass thing is going to have its time to shine. It actually looks a little bit too big here. That's what these are, I think. Oh, unless it was these. Was it these? I can't remember which ones we used. Let me have a look. Yeah, it was the wildflower bush 2s, which I think are a little bit big. It was these. No, Anarchy, thank you. I think they're a little bit too big for this area. We'll add some around for sure, but I don't think we can just like strew them everywhere. I'm thinking maybe like a tree in the middle though. Maybe a poplar? Fully grown poplar? No, I need something with a taller stem, maybe a pine. I don't mind that. Maybe a little baby pine next to it. Fill it out a little bit. Like that. Oh, I'm not sad about that. I feel like we might even need more rocks. Without like a serious ground cover thing that we can use, I think we might need more rocks. Actually, what if we use the rubble? Turns out putting this texture here was pretty much completely unimportant because this entire pond is going to be rocks now. And then more rocks around the outside because we can't use the rocks, the rubble piles on the slopes because they look funny. Yeah, we really do. It is a little bit wild that nothing like that came in the base game, I agree. But yeah, now we can just fill this out with rocks. And hope my computer doesn't die at the amount of rocks that I've got here. But great shout out to whoever it was that suggested we build a pond. I think this is going to be awesome once we're done. A little bit more. Maybe some more bushes over here too. You definitely did. It has been a rock rave. And I'm going to save because I just placed a lot of rocks. Yes. That's what we like to see. It's rocks just everywhere. Wow. Apparently we can go underground here. Just delete that one rock. Wasn't right. Hellbound, howdy. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I think we need more bushes in this general vicinity. I think that looks pretty cool. That's a pretty neat little pond, if I do say so myself. There are flowers in here. It's just a weird season at the moment. Fall, all the flowers sort of turn yellow. Once we're out of fall, this should look really cool. I mean, we could just change it manually. Good spring. Just watch this transform. Hold on 1 second. Let me do this, this, and this. Watch as these all turn to the right colors, hopefully. I can't talk for everyone else, Hellbound, but I am doing pretty well this evening. It's been a good stream. I've been enjoying myself, and I hope you guys have too. These don't seem to be transforming the way that I wanted them to. Hello? Update colors, please. Maybe we should go to summer instead. Yeah. At least you can watch the stream a little bit while you're still stuck at work. Maybe we go to summer. Yeah. Well, that's winter. I don't want winter. Never winter. Summer is after that, isn't it? About halfway through the year? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I need to also change my textures. Because we reloaded like 7 times. There we go. Alright, now we're starting to change colors. A little bit more green in here. And hopefully some more flower colors. Do these really not have color? I thought they did. Got a little bit of color. Maybe I should just play in consistent summer. The game just looks so much nicer, I think. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why, the map texture replacer doesn't save between loads, so you have to do it every single time. Working when I went to play cities and do some modding? Nice. What mods are you working on? I mean, we could maybe put like flower pots in here, or maybe these are the ones that I wanted. Yeah, these are the ones I wanted. These have some colour. Just a little bit here and there. Make them not too obvious. Some yellow. Park should be called the Rockery, an ode to the several rocks you forced yourself to use. The Rockery. I mean, we could name it that. We could make it a district. Unless anyone has any better suggestions. It's definitely not Fairview Junction. That district should actually probably not be quite so large. Come to like there. Perfect. Goat's Ascent. There isn't really a hill there though. I can see that. I mean, they are huge rocks though. Like, this is a seat. That's a rock. That's like, you're not going to accidentally step on that. You're going to stub your toe for sure, but you're not going to step on it like Lego, I don't think. That is pretty funny though. Oh. I didn't know you worked on LegacyFlavour, one of my favourites. One of my favourite mods. Do you have a different name on everything, or are you just collaborating on it? Or are you Optimus Code and whatever your name is in the Thunder store? Haphazard Park? Absolutely. Let's get some more trees in here, shall we? I don't think I'll play on Always Summer. I'll just do it for now because this park looks better in summertime, but I think I would like to keep the red oaks around every now and then. Ah, no, I do not want to bulldoze that. I thought they were trees that I'd placed. You sneezed and accidentally set your clicker to 1000 park? I mean, we could call it the auto clicker park. Oh, nice. Wow, big fan. I was so happy when LegacyFlavour came out. The zoning in this game is so ugly. It's just ridiculous. I'm sure it has more features that I'm not using too, but it's just how it is sometimes. I know I could use the line tool for that, but I kind of like just how random that was. Imagine walking through the park of a night time, kick your toe on one rock, trip, headbutt another rock. That would be very fun to watch. Maybe we need to set up some security cameras in this park so we can play back those moments. I really like how this central park has turned out. Got like a nice little amphitheater thing over here, and then more greenery and stuff over this way. I think we definitely need some tables though. Gotta always have the little picnic tables. Just around, like the trees and stuff. Mind my excessive camera movement while I figure out where the best placement for some of these are. I think that's quite a nice little park. Glad to hear that, Optimus. Appreciate it. Glad to hear it. I do plan on making more modding videos later on down the line when I have a little bit more time. Between a rock and a wet place park. That might be a little bit long. But we could probably go... There we go. I guess that's not too long. Rock and a wet place. I'm very happy with how that turned out. That's perfect. We also do need a name for this district as a whole, in case anyone was curious. If anyone has any name suggestions for little areas that we could have, we could maybe name the cemetery, we could name the educational area with the farm, and just our old residential neighborhood. Or the original residential neighborhood, as well as the train stations and the train depot. You guys have any names for that? We're meaning to smooth this out forever. Let's just do it now while I'm thinking about it.
Hey, yo. We're going deeper.
Might be time for some residential. Do you really think that's what we're about on this channel? Zoning? Do you remember the last time we zoned? It wasn't this episode. Oh, actually it was. I lied. We zoned this block. No, but you might be right. We might need some more residential out in this little district here. But we need to draw the roads first. So don't get too excited. Just yet. But yeah, judging by the lack of labor, I think it might be time. I mean, we also might want to lower taxes because we're not getting a college for a while. So if we lower taxes on the educated, well-educated, and highly educated, hopefully we can get some more of those people in there and solve some of these lack of high school labor problems that we're seeing. So far traffic's looking fine though, which is nice. Even with my traffic mod disabled. A little cargo train coming in. It's nice to see that it doesn't go straight through the station. It does actually bypass around the back. That is nice to see. Alright, let's do some roads. Let us do some road stuff. I want these quite small. Nomus, welcome back. How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm thinking like 4x4 blocks in here. Don't think I want it to go all the way back to there, but we'll see. Oh, you missed all the rocks. Hold on, I'll show you the rocks. Here's the rocks in our little pond. Stuff. There we go. There's our little pondy park. It's called Rock and a Wet Place Park. It's alright, we'll show you them. Don't worry, it's fine. All my trees just ungrew themselves and reverted back to their originals. Anyone else notice that? Why did that happen? I worked so hard on those trees. Is it just their age, or was it the entire thing? Nope, it was the entire thing. Oh, man. That's so annoying. Alright, let's just get this in, this smaller. Some oaks. Some birch. Some poplars. Down this middle section. Maybe the poplars should be a little bit more grown up. Maybe even more grown up. Actually, we might just add a few little birches in there too. Yeah, give it some variety. And a few little pines here and there. I don't know why that happened. They were jealous of all the attention the rocks were getting? Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, back out here, we were about to do some roads and stuff. Where do we want this? Still want them to be about 4. Yeah, so let's go there. And we'll figure this out later. Oh, nope. Didn't snap. There we go. That also didn't snap, but it's fine. And we'll go straight through on this one. Delete those. Yeah, street goes across there. Maybe another little out point here. Is that 4? No, that's 3. I might just add, say that, give it some more variety, and then thinking continue the frontage laneway. That's only just out here. I don't think so, because this starts to become a bridge. So eventually we might bring like a few low residential homes out onto this waterway. Maybe. Ah, these should also all be alleys. Sorry. That's my bad. Start again, shall we? Just so that we can keep our spacing right. I do want to come out 5 now, though. Which basically means that I could have just done it from the first place. That's fine. About 5, and then we'll do 4 from here. That in there. Delete that. Delete these. And now we actually have room to do another 4. Out this way. Perfect. Do you need anarchy on? No, I do not. It just never turns off, guys. You know this, you know me. Let's swoop back this way, and straight across. Delete that, and maybe come straight down here. Do one more connection through the middle. There. Oh, milestone 5. What do we get? We get mixed use. Interesting. Communications. So now we can actually set up our goat mail system. Mailbox, post office, roadside parking, speed bumps, all the fun stuff. I think I need to cut through here somewhere as well. Maybe just do that here. Hey, that's a fine layout for some medium density housing. Probably run it more towards low density, towards this side. I guess we could cut through to there as well. That's fine. Mail and Wi-Fi so the Sims can catch the streams. Absolutely. You're not wrong there. Couldn't be more right. Also just run, say, here. So. Got a little bit of a curve. And then we can come around this way. Should we upgrade one of these to be a main road? I feel like maybe this one should be a main road. Which is going to change stuff. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Come out this way and then we can just move that one side out a little bit further. I don't want to snap to guidelines, please. And I want to snap to unit length only. Let's just do it this way instead. Nope. Well, there, say. Simple curve. Guidelines back on. Curve that in. Perfect. It's a nice little curve, isn't it? I like it too. I like it too. Alright. Someone said zoning. We should probably also add some trees to our roads. I don't see why we wouldn't have trees on our roads. Especially this one, right? Let me do that while I'm thinking of it. These add to the side, don't they? Yeah. So we'll do nice little grass on each side, and trees. Symbolize you coming into our town. Make the entrance to our town a little bit nicer. And then we can grab this, go to this, and upgrade our trees like so. Do we want baby trees? And do we want them to be different trees? Because we can do that as well. I'm thinking maybe we do like baby spruces. Are they baby spruces? Oh, they're just tiny. What if we did oaks? Oh, we can't do oaks. Maybe you can't change the trees there. I thought you could. I guess not. The block below Hamilton Street could use a path or lane to pick it up. Oh, you're absolutely right. Yeah, we'll throw another road in there. I really thought you could upgrade, change the trees to different trees. On roads. I guess I was wrong. I guess you can only do the amount of adult they are. Oh well. It's fine. We can at least make them adult trees. I guess we could do it with anarchy, but that's a completely different mission. I wouldn't mind if this just lined up with that. Perfect. Break it up. Should we even consider coming out from here? Going to, say, there. Whoops. And then going to here. And then adjusting that road so it doesn't look stupid. Oh, it really just has to be centered. It's dumb. Yeah, that's better. Pedestrian paths and access points before a zone? Absolutely. Absolutely, indeed. Let's do that. Oh, all the invisible paths are in here now. I didn't know that. I love the giant warnings. It's funny. I wish this was not there. You want it in the middle. That way we can detail either side of it. Absolutely have one coming up through the middle there. Through here. One through here. One through here. And one through here. I think that's pretty well connected. If they want to come over here, they can just go there. We can maybe add one in the middle. Here somewhere. That's going to take up 2 zones. But I don't mind. Actually, let's do this instead. We'll do a double path and then detail the middle of it. Might have one come down here as well. Perfect. I made a plaza in Pandemonium like right when we figured out that developer mode was a thing. And I did put invisible paths through it, but it didn't lead anywhere. But I will maybe do that here someday. Maybe we could have a plaza through here. And yeah, I like that. This could be just a giant plaza. Right across from the... Yeah, I like that. This will be a plaza. Let me just mark that with the surfaces. I have fancy surfaces now too. What do we want to go with? Brick Maybe this. This looks like right. I wish it was straight. How do you straighten these? You can. There's a new beta version of extra landscaping tools out. It has some really cool surfaces on it, as you can see. But I don't like that this one did not come out straight, so it is going away. And we're going to use one that doesn't require it to be quite as straight, which I think is going to be... Actually, let's go with this one instead. So yeah, you could add your own custom one. He just hasn't done documentation on it yet. It's still annoying as hell. If someone could figure out how to rotate these, that would be fantastic. I hate that too. What about this one? That might be better, it's just very bright. Oh, it was just bright because I had the menu open. Give me a second. Yeah, it's still very bright. I wasn't aware of it before I started the stream either. Thank you to Tygon for shouting that one out. Wood's going to be the same problem, isn't it? Yeah, it's just at an angle. For no good reason. Maybe we just do like an asphalt. Asphalt plaza? With a hell of a lot of detailing on it? That is still, you can still see the tiling. Polished concrete. Maybe this will be good. We'll find one that works, I'm sure. I mean, it's probably my favorite so far. Probably my favorite so far, but I'm still not in love with it. Let's have a look at just the normal textures. Maybe there's something in here that's going to be better. Like how do the tile surfaces go? That's not bad. It doesn't, at least it doesn't have the tiling until you zoom in. I'm curious, does it just line up with the border? Is it just a default? Similar to like Cities 1 where it would draw on a... Like when you did the terrain you had to draw it, yeah. Just lines up with the border. If someone could figure out how to change the direction of that by placing it in a prop, because obviously when you place a prop that has surfaces in it, like this did, like here, this isn't in line with that, right? Because when they built this in what I'm assuming is some sort of asset editor, they drew this in square, right? So it came out square with the surfaces. So if someone could figure out how to fix that, I mean, I'm looking at you, Hell Optimus, since you know stuff. That would be fantastic, but I guess this will do for now. Unless we have any better... Well, actually... Just give me a second. It's too bright. Don't like it. That could be okay. I feel like that's gonna have a lot of stuff on it though. Let me just draw it big and see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this. Use the vanilla one. Unless any of these are alright. I actually have played a lot with the tile surfaces. I mean, that could be fine, but I don't love it. And let's have a look at this one. I think the one I picked first is going to be the best. So we'll go with that. That's just to remind me that we want to pull a plaza there. I was about to get back to it, Adam. I was talking about... Sorry, Adam, we'll get there. These surfaces, right? When you draw in surfaces, they automatically align to the map border, right? So they align north, south, east, west. It would be amazing if they aligned to the direction you place them, so that I could have these be square in this block. That's all I was saying. I don't know if it's possible, but I figure you know mod stuff. Maybe you could make a thing that did stuff. And I was saying also that when you place assets, that they've clearly been created with the surfaces already painted in, and the asset was facing like north, south, east, or west when it was placed, so that they line up properly. It'd be cool if you could turn them. Or even, I guess once the asset editor comes out, we'll be able to have assets that are just the surfaces, and then you could edit them and rotate them however you wanted to, but yeah. That's all I was saying. Anyway, zoning. Do we want any mixed use in here? I mean, we could have a little bit more commercial along the front here, although we are still having problems with... Oh no, we don't have problems with workers, it's just spy skill we don't have any of. We have a look at this. Yeah. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We have some workers, we just need more people. Okay. But yeah, I think this is mostly just going to be medium density. Especially towards this area. We don't have a lot of demand for it, that's for sure. Should have like a rotation value. Yeah, exactly. At least one dairy for the kids. Write a note and look into it. That would be awesome, Optimus, if you could. That would be fantastic. I don't know how possible it is, like I said, but if it's something that is doable, I would like to have it. Small mix zone store? Yeah, we could add a little baby one in there. Maybe like on this corner, seems like it would have some kind of a shop. Maybe a little shopping hub. Is there no 2x2 mixed use? Is that what that's trying to tell? I know there is. Like that. We can just have a little bit there and maybe a little tiny bit in here too. We really don't need much now that we've got that mod that changes how this works. Perfect. Now, are these looking too big? No, that looks fine. That looks fine. I love the low density out here. Transition a little bit to medium density. Maybe some row homes down the back. I like row homes in one specific location, actually. Right here. Oh, I'm still on surfaces. There we go. Make sure they all come in nice and big and proper. And maybe we unzone this one and this one, just to break them up a little bit and add a new path in the middle there. Don't snap to the sides of buildings, please, and go straight through the middle. Perfect. I actually don't like row homes that much. I think they're too blocky. They fill out spaces nicely, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about them. Do we have anything in here that we can use? That's just plot stuff. We haven't unlocked any of these yet. Where are the unique buildings though? Are they in here? Where are they? Are they in parks? Yes. We have a grand hotel and a botanic gardens that we could place, but they are huge and do not fit. Yeah, that's not too bad. We can extend these textures out, make that look nice. I like that they have the little sheds at the back. Medium density. Gonna have a little bit more out here. How do they like it out here? Suitability is still fine for low residential. I would love if you could do it full time too, Optimus. Are you in the? Oh, you probably can't even say, but are you in the beta version, the private beta version of the modding thing? If you are, that's cool. Hey, Tobaccan, how are you? Welcome back. Yeah. I wish I could do this full time too. That would make me so happy. One day, maybe. One day, maybe. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. And then I think this would be low density. At least out here. Maybe a couple out here, but we might extend this later on. This would be low density. And this would be too near the cemetery. You know what? We could even maybe put a little bit of a low rent housing right next to the. That's too big. That's too big. Make a smaller one. I don't know if I like this or not. We'll let it grow in and we'll see how we feel. I don't mind some more row houses out here, just some little ones. Maybe in here as well. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Did you get asked to, or did you just decide not to apply for it? If that makes sense, Adam. Yeah, I'm liking how this vibe is feeling so far. Like this is low density. Maybe we have like another little low density house there. And then I'm thinking maybe just a little bit of low density mixed into the middle, and the rest mostly medium. And I don't think I like this building here at all. I can just go. I think it makes sense. You guys are funny. And then yeah, I think the rest we can just have. Oh, I do not want that building to be so big. Nope. So in half at a time. Don't forget. I don't know how long this will take to fill in, but it shouldn't take too long, I don't think. That should be fine. Look at that, Adam, you happy? Are you happy? We zoned some more stuff. Let's just watch it build in. Load in for a minute, shall we? Let's go to our favorite mod, LegacyFlavour, and go gold now. Beautiful. Let's just watch. See what we get. Try not to move the camera too much. A small dent. I mean, clearly we have made a little bit of a dent in the medium density for sure. We'll never get rid of our demand for low density though. It just won't happen. You guys think I should just play with golden hour on all the time? It is quite nice, isn't it? We do have a little bit of a surge in traffic though, for sure, now that we've introduced that. We might need another access point out to this neighborhood, because at the moment this is their only path in to this neighborhood. Don't really know where we'd add another one though, because since we've got such a highway here, we'd have to bridge down. You like the transition between the densities? I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, there's a sunset. Or a sunrise, I'm not sure which one Golden Hour sets it to. I would imagine sunset. I think it's looking good. Yeah, we'll do nighttime at the end of the stream for sure. Speaking of, we are getting awfully close to that. I wanted to finish up in about half an hour. So, what do you say we switch to night mode? Didn't personally get asked. Yeah, who needs it? Clearly, the community is faster than CO is. What do you say we switch to nighttime and just try adding some lights? See what happens. And then we'll get into our little sexy wrap-up shots. Oh, we've got crime at the cemetery. Who called it before? Someone called it. This is definitely where all our crime goes down. If you need mods, maybe the simulation isn't for you. Yeah, I need mods. I need mods. Especially, like, if I could only have one mod, it would be Anarchy and Dev Mode. But Dev Mode's not really a mod, it's built into the camp, so... Fox? Where's a fox? I don't see a fox. Oh, Fox called it. Oh, we've got crime out here too. Everyone's just doing crime. This is all zoned, right? Oh, not quite. Wait for that. Unless we put some low density here. Yeah. Just a little bit at a time though. Is this gonna attach to this road? Probably not, right? If I bulldoze that, get rid of that first. I'll draw a path in first. Okay. Now will you grow in? Now you will. Leave that to fully grow before we delete the path. Who was that quote from? I do not remember that quote from anywhere. Can this just hurry up? Your English is not good and you can't translate live? No worries. That's alright. Thanks for stopping in anyway. Rattling number plates? I'm just confused at this point. Oh. That's unfortunate. Golden Hour gets the closest time from where you currently are. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Alright, now we can delete this, and hopefully this didn't break our zoning. Yes. That makes sense. That's wild. Modding is such a big part of their game. Like, what are they doing? Anyway, let's turn to nighttime and see if we need to add some lights in this place. The answer is our entire city is dark. There's like no lights anywhere. I swear we had street lights. Oh, they're just not on. Do I need to change the time in the game rather than just in LegacyFlavour? Thanks to backend. I really like it. If you missed it, here's our little pond with all their rocks. Didn't we add some custom lights to, where is that park? Down here? Oh no, they're on. They're just very not bright. Are these on? They are on. They're just a little bit sad. I really thought this was going to light up more. Try and photo mode. Yeah, good shot. Time of day. All the lights are on. They're just not very bright. We have a little bit of light in our downtown, but that's just from the buildings behind the high school. Yeah. Oh, that looks quite nice, actually. That's pretty. I like that. Anyone else see that? That was brilliant. No, the lights are there. They're just not doing the stuff. Maybe it is a LegacyFlavour thing. If I just set this to off and then go time of day in here, does that make them brighter? No, not really. Not really at all. Are these even on? They're just so dim. All the trees still have massive shadows, do they? I mean, that's just from the moon. The moon's pretty bright. And this game is actually quite bright in nighttime, right? In Cities 1, I remember never having night on because you couldn't see anything. Is it somehow, like, can we change the phase of the moon so the sky is not so bright? If I add clouds, all of the clouds, somehow making things brighter. Density. That made it a little bit darker. Data or graphic setting, mixing the light bloom. Do I have bloom on? Ambient occlusion. Up to high. Oh, that might do it. I think that might be it. No, it didn't seem like that was it either. Depth of field, shadows. Let's just turn this back to high. Level of detail is high. Everything's high. Yeah, just turn that off then. WI simulation. What's in the WI simulation? What are we looking for in here, Tygon? Tell me stuff. Is it like you looking for time of year so we can change the moon? You can make it darker by going to the start of the year, which is winter. That makes it dark. The lights are still really dim. Like there is lights, but I don't know. Do we have bloom in here that we can change? Just turn the brightness down. Bloom. Threshold, intensity, all the way up. Threshold needs to be low, I'm guessing. Scatter. I don't know how this works. Do that. Intensity is 1. Threshold. What of? Yeah, I think that might be the case. It just doesn't do stuff at night. Like there's lights all along this highway and it's just not lit up at all. Oh well, I guess we're not doing that. So that means we probably have time to... Actually, no, we don't. We don't. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get some sexies of what we've built today, including this new little lamp hood, our little rock in a wet place, some of the detailing along the high school, and I'll edit that up into a little short for YouTube in the coming weeks. I'm actually going away tomorrow, so I will not be reachable. I don't think. We might have Telstra reception out there, but probably not. So that might take me a little bit to get back uploaded. I'll do that as soon as we get back. Otherwise, it's just some sexies. New mod, yeah. Make the lights do stuff is the mod we need. And then, yeah, next time we'll come back and we'll add some mail and Wi-Fi and build this out. Maybe start our little office industrial zone and maybe even venture up into these hills over here, or come over here and do our truck stop, which is going to be really cool. Yeah, night lights is definitely a thing we need. Alright, shall we get into some sexies? Let's just use LegacyFlavor's golden hour, because I like it. I should probably turn the bloom off. Maybe this off already. Oh, we just have all of the cloud cover. That makes sense. Let me go back in here and reset these. Cloudiness off, climate time. Oh no, we want that on. Simulation time. Don't override time. Oh, that's overridden for golden hour. We probably want it to be the nighttime one, not the morning one. The morning one doesn't quite do it as well. You're our only hope, Hellbound. You can do it. I believe in you. So instead of turning the LegacyFlavour on one, we'll do it ourselves. It would be nice to have a sunset and a sunrise option in that too, Optimus, if you feel like it. You can always just do it from here, but... Alright. Let's get our... Where are we? Where is it? Oh, camera, that's right. I was in the wrong one. Get our focal length out a little bit more. Something like that. And time of day is good. Simulation speed 1. Cloudiness, put on some clouds. A little bit less of these, a little bit more of those. Not quite that much. Perfect. A little bit of volumetric, but not too many. And change this to... Actually, I quite like the smaller ones. Maybe about there. Hide that. Get my controller out, and let's do a little bit of flying, shall we? This is why I love idling streams when I'm working. You guys are full great ideas. Hey man, you're always welcome here. We've got ideas coming out of everywhere. Alright, here's our first little... Oh, I should probably actually hit record, shouldn't I? If the stream crashes, I'm not going to restart it. Same as last time when I started trying to record using Streamlabs. So, if this crashes, then happy building. If not, enjoy the cinematics. See how we go. Save game too? Good shout. I'll do that right now. I'm pretty happy with this park. Oh, no, we're good. It's just a little save. An auto save. That means I don't actually have to save. That's good. I'll have a look at that, Tygon, after we do some sexies for sure. The glimmers do look nice, don't they? Down here. Seriously, using a controller for this makes so much difference. I have another idea for you, Optimus. I don't know if this one is possible at all, but giving us a slider for how fast we can move the camera, because I would like to be able to move this camera so much slower. I'm barely touching the sticks on my controller right now. I would love to be able to use like fuller movements. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. I like them. Proud mother goat with that one. Amazing. Yeah, there really should be, shouldn't there? I don't understand why there isn't. We'll get a quick shot of this, even though we haven't really detailed it yet. We did build it this episode. Nice little town overview shot. It was a great suggestion. Absolutely. What else did we do this episode? We didn't really do a lot. There's a lot of detailing. Small little details. We did parks over here somewhere, didn't we? There they are. Our little light tables. Tilt the camera down a little bit, shouldn't I? Park services zoning. These new sites up or down the road from the cemetery now that it's filled in? Let's have a look. Camera up. Perfect. A little bit wobbly, not quite straight. There we go. You think I have to concentrate on this shot. Going in a straight line is hard. I think this will be more interesting once these buildings fill in, because we'll be able to actually see the cemetery at the end of the road. CEO was on Reddit a bit yesterday and asked some questions, and she did say more animations on The Sims coming. Yeah. Hi, Brad. Thanks for hanging out, and yeah, keep it up. Keep up the good content. If you guys haven't followed him already, Brad Plays Cities, one of our moderators, also makes content for Cities Skylines too, so go check him out. I would also like more asymmetrical roads and bike lanes. Bike lanes especially. Quick little shot over here. I was pretty happy with this detailing actually. I think it turned out really nicely. Yeah, thanks for posting the Discord. I don't know why Streamlabs sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. Did we do anything else? Oh, we added the fire and all that, didn't we? Shot around here. Do a little zoom out shot too. Nice flashing in the top left corner there. Always what you like to see. And this city's turning out really quite nicely. It's a nice little quaint town. Would be cool as a reverse pull-in shot too, but then that boat will be going backwards. So let's try it. I'm not as good as these. Good at these rather. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby at all. Refill around the houses need a shot? I mean, we can just get like a general shot of our city. Get the sunset at the end of the shot. Right about there. Come on, sun. Oh, there's a tornado up there. Blocking the sun. Come on now. This tornado can move, please. Any day now. You gotta be kidding. Or is it a cloud in the way? It might be a cloud in the way. Yeah, it was more the cloud, I think. Yeah. I mean, the tornado's not helping. You can see it waving back and forth. No worries, Fox. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the suggestion on the rock pool. Great suggestion. We're pretty much done here anyway. Still there? It's still there. Oh, I'm only at speed 1. Let me just fast forward a little bit. Can you bulldoze a tornado with anarchy? I'm not sure. I don't think so. But now that I've sped up the game, it should be a little bit quicker. My goodness, this tornado just won't go away, will it? I should have moved far enough by now. We get yeah, if we go down, we can get that. Okay. Let's try that again. There it is. Oh, and of course the game saves. Let's try one last time, and then we'll call it a stream. No, I don't like that start. Get up a little bit higher. There we go. Theatre back in. There it is. No save games, a little bit of lens flare. Nice. And fade to black. Will be our closing shot. Yeah, I think it should have been a fundamental feature as well. I'm with you. And yeah, there's our city. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. I hope you had a lovely stream experience with me. I know I did. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. I'm not sure when that will be, but if you aren't on the Discord yet, make sure you join the Discord. I think the link is just up above. Brad posted it somewhere there. And yeah, I hope you're all having a great day. And have a great night, great day, great morning, wherever you are in the world. And until next time. Hold on, we've got some stuff. God damn, you're good at that, Big P. Thank you. Thank you. Can you set expos on your controller analog sticks from the Windows UI? No. No, I cannot. Not on the controller that I have. I looked into it, but no. I wish I could. Thank you, Adam. Thank you for joining us. And yes, if there is nothing further... Oh, have a great trip. Thank you. I will. We'll just chat for a minute, hey? Just in case. Just do this. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the mods. Yes, I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. I had a good time. I hope you all did too. There you go. There's all our socials. You are very welcome, Dallas. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Tygon. It's been fun. Until next time. Can I say it? Yep. Until next time. Happy building.